Hi guys! So today I'm going to be working in my traveler's notebook. I have a picture of my mom and I decided to use that in my layout today. So I grabbed this illustrated faith paper, and it's beautiful, beautiful paper. And I will also use, I think that is Maggie Holmes. I'm not sure, but I will add all the links down below. I cut them in strips, and I will be adding it to my page. All I'm going to do is stick it down, and then I will stick down the floral paper also, and I thought it was a good kind of base for my layout. So I decide that I'm going to back up my picture with this polka dot paper, and it will also help bring in more pink to this page. And I wanted some texture, so I grabbed some packaging from one of my Studio Calico kits and cut that, and we'll be using both. But when I was looking through my embellishments, I found these really old frames that I've had for a long time, and decided I like it and I will be using it. So I'm going to stick everything down, and I will be using that little embellishment, and I believe it says I love you to the moon and back, and I thought it added some really pretty teal color to the page. So now I'm going to start working on this side of my page. At first I thought I was going to stamp out my quote, but I found this loved and thought I can use that. So I grab it, I cut off the D and use the love. I'm going to grab some different alpha stickers, some different stamps, and just play around with my quote. And I really like how it turns out because it gave my page a lot of texture and different fonts and stuff, so it turned out really nice. So here's one of those moments I get when I'm crafting. I don't know if it's I'm in the zone or I'm really focused, but I didn't notice that I was spelling out all again, the same word that I just stamped out. But the good thing is I do catch it, and that's pretty quick because I usually don't catch myself when I misspell things or, repeat things. So the good thing is I did catch it pretty quick. I decide that I'm going to finish off my quote with some pink alphas to bring in some pink from the other side of the page to this side of the page. I'm done with my quote. I do find this little you are loved from the branding strip, so I decide to use it. I will cut it out and add it to my picture somewhere. I think I add it to the side. And then I was going to stamp some hearts, but I thought, you know what, I never use my embossing powder. I don't have a lot, but I am really bad at embossing, and that's really why I don't use it. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. I grab my black powder and I start embossing these little hearts on the side of my page. So now that I'm done adding some little embellishments here and there, I grab my crystal drops. I'm just trying to match the pink to my layout, and I go for it. I'll add a few drops here and there. And then I decide to stamp out my date. When I stamp out my date, I couldn't get all the way to the paper, so it stamps out horribly and it just starts to tick me off. So I'm going to cover that up. I grab a phrase that says all you need is love and cover that date stamp, and I will stamp my date on the other side of my page. Then I'm just going to add a little border with some hearts around my quote and call this layout done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.